Good morning, friends. Welcome back to Sweet Vintage Moments. Today is Saturday, and I am going to be going to an estate sale. It is a downsizing estate sale, which means that the person is alive and they're just trying to offload some of the stuff that they have. And I've already made a few mistakes. There was something I really wanted. Last night I checked estatesales.net and looked at the pictures of other estate sales, and there was a Batosi blue dog, which is on my bucket list of items that I want, and I could just beat myself up because when you see something that you love, you really should go on the first day. And today is the third day of the sale. So I am actually really nervous. I'm scared. I'm afraid it's not going to be there because there's probably somebody that recognizes the value. It looked like it was priced at $90, and today is a half price day. And if it's there, it'll be definitely a huge score. And I really hope that it's there. So that was definitely a mistake. I got caught up in the other estate sale yesterday, the one with the Wizard of Oz staircase, and didn't bother to look at some of the other estate sales, and I can't believe I missed it. And that's what happens. You look at pictures and it's easy to miss. It's easy to miss those items, those treasures that you're hunting for. And so, if it's something I really love, I should go the first day, second day at the latest. And even then, I got to be there right when it opens. So again, I'm really scared. I'm really scared that it's not going to be there. So please wish with me that it is. And like I said, if it is 50% off day, and I'm going to be really, really super excited if I get that Batosi dog. So it's chilly out. I wasn't really prepared for the weather. The second mistake I made this morning is that I stayed up late last night, woke up late this morning, and when I initially looked up this address, it said about 30 minutes. And when I looked it up this morning, it was more like almost an hour. And so I wasn't prepared for that either. So although I made it in time, I'm nervous and I'm pretty anxious to get out there. I've got a few minutes before it starts. I had to park farther away. So I got to walk over there and see if that Batosi dog is there. So I hope my mistakes didn't cost me. I'm wondering if this is a Murano piece. I've always wanted something like this, but I'm not sure, so I'm going to go ahead and leave it. I'm also interested in these glass candy pieces, but I think I'm going to leave them for now. I don't know why I'm attracted to this pink glass, depression glass, but I see these nesting dolls, and this looks like President Clinton for $80. I don't know what this is worth, and to be honest, I don't know if anybody's interested in these things. I'm not. I like this tray, but I'm not going to get it. I've been looking for a glass tray for my countertop, but this is way too big. I'm not interested in Barbies, but they sure have a ton. There's this cuckoo clock. It reminds me of a clock that my mother has, but again, I'm not interested in that. Mardi Gras masks. Nope, not this one. More cuckoo clocks. This tiger looks strange. Checking out the art, but nothing really strikes my fancy right now. Checking out these plates. I really like the pink and green colors on plates, but I already have a bunch of china and I'm not really interested in getting too much more unless it really speaks to me. And I already have a really gorgeous platter that I've found. Looks like they've got collectible plates, but I'm not really into these. They've got a collection of hats. I do like hats, but again, they have to speak to me. What is that? I think that's a German hat. I could be wrong, but I think it's a German hat. I'm taking a quick peek. Not seeing a lot. Oh, what's this? I see some pottery. Look at this piece of Italian pottery. It's got animals on it. And it is numbered. I really love the green and blue with the animal motif. Oh, there's another piece. It's made by the same company from Italy. Love the blue and green. It looks like it matches with the other pottery. I think I'm probably going to get those pieces. I like the cute little fish. I don't know much about this. Oh, look at the fish. 1982. I'm not loving the art. Art is definitely individual for people. Look at this swan. Wow. It's so delicate. I was trying to figure out what would I do with this. I don't think I have the space for it. It could be a really beautiful planter in a bathroom. There's no way I could ship that. I do like this. Made in Poland. I love this. But it's too delicate. do like the colors on this glass. Not sure if it's crystal or glass, but it's pretty cool. I'm not into this bud vase. Now this is neat. Looks like a bunch of masks, like Mardi Gras masks, but I don't have a use for it. Now there's a ton of this little glass figurines. I have no idea what anybody would do with this. These birds are fun because there's some chicks in there that are fluffy. A lot of colored glass. Nothing that I'm interested in. I'm not seeing anything. Some wooden eggs. Looks like they've been painted. I'm not really interested in mugs right now. Salt and pepper shakers, none that stand out for me. Some pretty Asian statues. Well, there's a chopstick set. No, not interested in that. What is this? Look at that girl in a kimono. There are tweezers. Just never know what you're gonna find. I do like these. They're really heavy. Brass, made in Turkey, but look, $24 a piece. That's just too much money. But I really do like them. Looks like there's more collectible plates. I just have no interest in them. Bunch of old movies. Some frames. This looks like a piece of art. No, I'm not really interested in that. It doesn't look like it has a signature. I don't know why I'm attracted to buffalo, but bison. But I really like this. I just don't know what to do with it. Pretty cool though. Took a lot of work to make that. Look at this eagle. Really nice. Looks like some Native American dolls. Oh, I like this globe. I don't see these very often. Welcome back, friends. This is my car haul. I am bummed. I am bummed that Batosi dog, according to the estate sale people, went yesterday to a lady first thing in the morning. And like I said, I should have known, but I went to that other estate sale, which had all that fine art, and I didn't bother to look at all the estate sales that were going on this weekend. I got fixated on that one. And, you know, sometimes you misjudge a sale. You look at it and you're like, there's not that much good stuff. But when you go back and look at it and you're really looking hard, you're like, what? What? Is that a blue Batosi dog sitting there for $90? I couldn't believe it. And like I said, I could just smack myself because I totally missed out on that opportunity. And the thing is even if I went yesterday, I would have gone to the other estate sale first. And that lady still would have gotten it because she came first thing in the morning, he said, and she scored. She scored big. So I'm so bummed. Oh. I was talking with one of the sellers there, and he was talking about mistakes that he's made as well in terms of estate sales. And he said one time he picked up an item and really wanted it and put it down for a few seconds. And next thing he knew, somebody else picked it up and they were walking off with it. I was like, I know the feeling. I do. I know the feeling. And so these are the mistakes that you make when you are going estate sailing and you pick something up and you think that you like it. You better hold on to it. That's why I carry a bag with me. I have a little estate sale bag. They don't like you carrying big bags. I got this at an estate sale a while ago, and I'm still using it. It's a little tiny bag, but it holds a lot of stuff. And so I purposely carry that bag in there so that I can start putting some stuff in there, because it's too hard to go back and forth between looking at stuff and trying to go to a hold table. And even then, sometimes people take from the hold table. And so it's kind of scary to leave it at the hold table. So there's a number of mistakes that you can make when you are going to these estate sales and even antique stores and thrifting. And so please learn from my mistakes. Learn from my mistakes because, like I said, I just lost one of my bucket list items, a dream find. And, it's been years and years. And I totally missed it. I missed the opportunity. Well, what can I say? I can't say anything. I've got to learn from my own mistakes. I got to do better. And so I'm teaching you about my mistakes so that you don't make the same mistake. Don't make the same mistake. Okay? So even though I didn't get my dream find, I still found a number of things. And this estate sale, they didn't let you go in the house. Basically, they just had stuff in their garage and on their driveway. And that was it. So it was really small. There wasn't a ton to look at, but it was packed. It was still packed with stuff. And I walked around and then, I started looking harder. And I did find a few items. So I'm going to show you, I found some beautiful pottery. And this is Italian pottery. So like the Batossi, but it's not a Batossi. It has the name on there and it's in probably Italian. And I did look it up on Google Lens and they confirmed that it was Italian. It's absolutely beautiful. I mean, this is stunning. Look at that. And I live in Florida, so I love beach colors. Some people, they go and they really love the neutrals. I like neutrals too, but I really like to have a pop of color. And you can't go wrong with blues and greens. I mean, look at that. Blues, greens, white. It's just a beautiful piece. Absolutely beautiful. So it was $20 and 50% off, so I got it for $10. That was a really good deal. And I also got this, which is another piece of Italian pottery. And I love this too. Look at this. It's beautiful. I was looking for chips and scratches and breaks, and I didn't see any. Here it is. It is numbered. So it's a limited series. It's definitely Italian pottery. It looks like maybe number 20 of 900. I don't know, something like that. I could be backwards. Who knows? But this literally has animals. It's some kind of animal on here. I don't know if that is a goat, a sheep, but they are adorable. you know, I'm a cat lover, but honestly, I'm an animal lover. I have had dogs. I currently have cats. I am a sucker for anything animal. I think they're adorable. And, you know, when I find cute animals on vintage Italian pottery, I love it. And look at this. It's blue, green, and white. I really believe it's made by that same company in Italy. And I'm going to do some more research. Look, the two of these go together beautifully. Beautifully. This is going to look fabulous. Fabulous in somebody's home. And I'm excited to put it in my home, you know, just to enjoy it until I sell it in my online store. So, you know, look forward to these because these are gorgeous. I might have a hard time giving these up, honestly. Ooh. Now, I did find a few other things, and so I am a sucker for Kokeshi dolls. And this one I've never seen before. It's not the typical traditional looking one. And this lady is so beautiful. It's got a stamp on it, probably a signature of some kind. And look at her hat. She's in her little kimono, I'm assuming. And the hat has the little straps going around the head. And look at that curve. I mean, that's just fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So this was $30 and I got it for $15. I think that was a really good deal. And she is so adorable. It's so hard to let things go. So that's that really fun Kokeshi doll. And then I also found these horses. And I don't know a lot about these, but I see them around and I know that they go for decent money. And this one, look how big it is. Look at that. It's as big as my head. As big as my face. And look, it's in good condition. It still has the tail wrapped. So this is pristine. Absolutely pristine. Now the price was steep. It was $60 and I paid $30 for it. So I think that was a good deal. And I know that this will look fabulous in somebody's home. And not only that, but I found a matching friend. Look at that. Look, these two are adorable. They're like kissing. Ah! Look, I love them. Black and red. The tail is wrapped on this one too. It was also $60, so I paid $30. So together, it was $60. I don't usually see black ones. And so I thought this one was really cool. If I didn't get both of them, I would have at least gotten this one. Because I can't help it. I love it too. So I did get one more thing. And let me get it here. It's a little fragile, and it is a mother of pearl pin or brooch. Let me turn it around. It was $8. And what you can't see very easily on the pin, it says Jerusalem. So it is a vintage mother of pearl bird. I don't know if that's a dove, but made in Jerusalem. How awesome is that? And that's one of the reasons why I love going to estate sales, because, you know, you have people that travel around the world and they have all their little treasures, you know, and if you can't go out to some of these places, you can still pick up some items and enjoy it. So I couldn't pass that up. This is absolutely beautiful, stunning. I love mother of pearl. It just has that beautiful shimmer and shine. And you know, I love bird motifs, I love animals, and it's even better that it literally has that Jerusalem stamp on there. You don't see that in pins, you know, unless they're vintage, unless they're something special. And so that's one of the reasons why I picked this up, because I know this is special. And I know this is going to be special in somebody's home. Somebody will adopt this little bird. Look at that. Adopt this little bird and enjoy it. And so that is it for that estate sale. That's it. So, you know, to be honest, I'm not sure what I'm going to do next. This estate sale was a lot farther out than I wanted to go. I'm probably going to do a quick look on estatesales.net, but you know, I did see like a Goodwill as I was going by, and you know, I think I saw like a little other store. I don't know what it was, like a little treasure store. So I don't know if that's an antique place. I'm gonna have to look it up and see if it's worth us going to. But for now, I'm gonna sign off. And again, I hope you learn from my mistakes. And, you know, hopefully some of you are going to love these treasures that I found. And, you know, we'll see where the day takes us. So I'll talk to you again soon. But for now, I'm going to sign off and figure out where we're going next. Okay? Hello, friends. So I've done a little research, and I'm not really familiar with this area, but I found a place called Alyssa's, and it looks like some kind of antique store. I just turned into the parking lot, and it is crazy busy. This place is hopping. There's a lot of people coming and going. I have somebody next to me parked, and I had people walking in front of me. There's a lot of people here, which is not usually normal. When I go to an antique store, I mean, there's usually people, but I mean, this looks like a supermarket. And so I'm actually super excited to see what's going on here, because there's a lot of people going here. So come on with me and let's check it out. Hello, how are you?
Like a hardwood cross?
Wow, thank you so much.
Thank you for taking it.
Yeah. Cute. Let's see what we got here. Some more pink depression glass. Oh, I like this acrylic hand. I'm definitely a sucker for these vintage horses. Not fond of this color though. There's the cats. Look at that cat. TV lamp. Very cool. I like the birds back there. Are these rubber chickens? Too fun. Wow, look at the front of these cars. I really like this wall hanging shelf. I'm looking for one for my bedroom. I'm just not sure if this is the right one, but it's pretty close. Look at that. Salt and pepper shakers. I like these stadium seats, or auditorium seats maybe. Here's an Easter bunny already. Look at this cat. You could put yarn in it, pull it out. Ooh, I really like these tulip bowls. They've got a really nice set, plus salt and pepper shakers. Look at this beaded handbag. It's really beautiful. I'm not sure if it's vintage or not, but I really like it. I hope somebody picks it up. These are cute trays. They fit inside of each other. I like this box. It's got a lot of detail on it. I'm not sure if it's vintage or not. Look at all these bird houses. They've got these bird noises going on. What is this? How cute. I swear one of my siblings had something like this when I was growing up. $6. I should get that just for fun. Nice hammer bowl. Oh, I like these tulips. They feel like real tulips. Look at this American flag. It's like macrame. There's a lot of woodwork going on here. Look at these cats. So cute. Aww. Yep, I feel blessed. Hopefully you too. Look at this, I found an old phone booth. Wow. I love the sound of the dial. I remember having phones like this growing up. Too fun. Don't know what you do with it though. I really like these plates. I don't think they're vintage. No. Still love them anyway though. Is that a needle point? These geisha dancers. I like this brass Last Supper. I don't know if it's vintage. It's pretty heavy. And these are really cute frames. They look like they could be Italian. Oh, more brass. What is this? Brass tray. Looks like a castle. Very interesting. Not vintage. Oh, so cute. Look at that toast cat. There's some original art. What is this? So cute. Fluffy, adorable. Love that. There's some more Easter. Cute bunny. Now this booth has a ton of pottery, but it's not vintage. Oh, I really like this tray. It's perfect for Valentine's Day. Heart tray, $20. They've got a lot of Valentine heart pieces. got more cute trays. They definitely have a bunch of different pottery and different color schemes. Yeah, I like these colors. Blues and greens. Look at that for soap. I was wondering what you'd do with that. Yeah, there's a ton of pottery in here. Oh, I really love this. It says thanks. $15. Oh, look at this big needlepoint. $110. So, yeah, there's a dog on there. These look like vintage items to me. Wow, I really like these brass candlesticks. These are really neat, these Tiffany style lamps. But you can only have so many in your house, but these are definitely fun and colorful. What is this? Look at this, it's a pizza cutter. Oh, that is way too cool. Basically $30. These little handbags. I like the 80s rock in the back. Ooh, look at the tiger. Love that. It's an old picture. It's fun to see these water features in the store. Anybody want some ducks? Ooh, I like the cloisonne vase. I think it said $40. Yeah, I like the colors on that. This is nice too. $39. Woven tray. Haven't seen that before. Nope, here we go. Some brass swans. This is cute, but not vintage. Ooh, look at this box. Oh, I love this, but it's damaged. Dang it. $24. It's a little steep. Love the dog on there. Very cute. We've got some crocheted items here. It's fun. Nothing I would take home. $18 for this cat. Not vintage, but definitely cute. Look at that salt and pepper shaker. Oh, I like this blanket. I like the colors. Oh, we've got some brass frames made in Italy. Yeah, these are nice. I definitely like it. Felt like the back was gonna fall out on that. Hi. This rabbit is cute. $15, not vintage. Oh, look at this. This is fun. I love these little games. I really like that they have the bullet casings as pieces. I haven't seen this before. Look at this cat. I was trying to figure out what it was. Oh, I love the Chihuahua. Oh, here's some brass birds. $29 for the pair. It's not a bad price. Made in Korea. Looks like some fun cat art pieces. Look at this old telephone. Oh, look at this wicker elephant. I really like this. Ooh, $100. Yeah, don't like it that much. Some kind of original art. I don't see a signature. I love this. I really love this. Mardi Gras mask for $10. Don't know if it's vintage, but these bolts of fabric. Cabbage Patch doll, $12.99. Ooh, what is that? I really like this. Oh, the wing is broken. Oh, I really wanted that. Bummer. Too fun. Mardi Gras mask. Definitely a lot of Asian dolls. Something from Martin Luther King Jr. I like this. I Have a Dream. This is cute. Not vintage, but definitely sweet. $18. We've got Easter going on. Displays are really nice. They took their time. Welcome back, everyone, to my car haul. I just finished in Alyssa's, and it had some vintage in there, but a lot of it is just crafty, homemade things. I'm not surprised with the area that I live in, but there were some vintage items. You just have to have an eye for it. And over time, you can train yourself to actually find them. So I did pick up just a couple things. I couldn't pass this bowl up. It's brass. It was $8.88, and it's got a beautiful design on it. I don't know if you can see that. And it goes all around the side. This bowl is so heavy. This is solid brass. And it's so nice. I could just imagine this with almost anything in it. Matchbooks, vintage matchbooks, shells, glass, treats, all kinds of stuff, candy. You can put this on a desk. You could put jewelry in it. It's a beautiful catch-all, very solid. And I love this. This is going to be hard for me to let go of, but I'm most likely going to have that in my vintage online store. Now, I picked this up. I live in an area that's close to New Orleans, and we've got Mardi Gras that people celebrate all the time. So there's lots of Mardi Gras masks, and I happened to find this one, and I just couldn't pass it up. It has a little bit of damage, but look at this. It is bedazzled. It looks like it's been around a long time. It's got fun little ribbons attached to it. I could see somebody wearing this at one of the Mardi Gras balls and basically being the belle of the ball. I mean, it's so striking. It's like jewelry for your face, but even more fun because this is for a party. And so I'm sure some of you are like, well, what do you do with it? Well, enjoy it. You can wear it. You can go to a party. You can create your own Mardi Gras party in your home and invite your family and friends and dress up. And you can use this around the house to decorate items, especially in your boudoir, in your bathroom, anything just to basically make your bathroom or your spaces beautiful. I actually like it here on my forehead, but that's because I can be crazy sometimes. But there's nothing wrong with that. One last look at that beautiful sparkle. Love it. Love it so much. And the lady at the cashier, she was like, oh, where did you find that? That's so gorgeous. And I was like, I know. I happened upon it somewhere. And then I got my last find, and this is ridiculous, but it's so much fun. Look at this guy. And it still has the original tags on it. And this is, oh, where's my glasses? I can't find it. It's from Bath and Body Works. Bath and Body Works from 2002. It says the sweetest, softest lamb on earth. And it's the truth. This is definitely the sweetest, softest lamb. And I could not resist it. And I'll tell you what, the lady at the cashier, she was laughing. She's like, I have to touch it. She said, I just love that. And I was actually going around the different booths, and I had a little cart. I put the cart alongside and walked into the booth, so I didn't have it like right there. I walked out of the booth, and there's a lady out there. She's like, oh, was that your cart? She says, I couldn't help it. I had to squeeze it. And I was like, squeeze it? She was squeezing my lamb in my cart. Oh, this thing is so squeezable that I had at least several people trying to squeeze it, touch it, hold it. There's just something about it. And so, hey, you got to have fun. You live life once and you got to enjoy it. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm having fun. I'm decorating. I'm making myself feel pretty. I'm having joy. I'm smiling more. I'm talking to people and we're laughing. And that's what life is supposed to be. You're supposed to be sharing stories, laughing and enjoying yourself and sharing all kinds of joy with other people. And that just fills your own heart. So I'm going to stop there. I think this is plenty of footage for a video. So I had that estate sale and then I stopped over here to Lissa's and I'm going to leave it there. And so I'm going to wish you guys love, joy, peace, and happiness and all wonderful things in your life. And make sure you like and subscribe, please. Like and subscribe. And that way you can see all of my new content. I have tons of shorts. And I'm definitely raking up my videos and very much enjoying the process. So go ahead and enjoy your weekend, and I will see you all next time on Sweet Vintage Moments. Enjoy the adventure. Peace.